The immigration site to move to Canada crashed. Do you think people are going to really move to Canada? Do you think
I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, there's too many people here. The rent's too high and all that. Just thin it out. Give us a little negotiating thing. And then what's going to be funny up there, it's not going to be Michael Moore's Canada. What he said, oh, you keep your doors unlocked and everybody's drinking syrup and it's, yeah.
He didn't say everyone's drinking syrup. I'm quite certain.
To anybody of color that tried to make it playing hockey up there. Listen to the stories they have. You'd be like, were you in Alabama? No, it was in Manitoba. Yeah, those are still white people up there. Yeah. Just because they're on the other side of the invisible line doesn't mean that they're not going to act like white people.
Yeah. So you're not a big fan of Canada, is what you're saying?
No, I love Canada, but I don't go up there with like this starry look in my eye, like everyone's going to be riding around on mooses, right? It's just like these people, they're human beings. They're selfish. They're into what they want. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Conan, I really don't, I don't pay attention to things.
I know. That's why I love getting your take. Do you think the debates had any impact at all? We had to watch so many debates. Do you think it had any impact on the election?
No, I think people already made up their mind. Like, I was dying laughing by the fourth one. I was just like, who are these people sitting there in the fourth debate going like, well, I don't know, but, well, that was a good point. But then again, there is that. It's like you knew who you were voting for. You knew from day one. So.
Right. What about the angle? There was a lot coming from the Hillary Clinton camp that Trump is bad for children. And they had a lot of ads that said, children are watching this guy
Oh, we all know
talk.
That children 5 and 6 years old are always tuning into the debates. Taking notes. That's what I did when I was a kid. I'll never forget that. I remember Watergate like it was unbelievable. I was sitting there, I was like 3 years old, just taking it in. Yeah, I was just like, wow, this guy's going to get impeached. This is the most amazing thing that's happened in my 3-year-old life.
So as a child, you were not that interested in politics, and you don't think children are in general?
I don't. I know there's so much stuff that's going on. It's a really weird time. I just hope people stop yelling at each other. And there's a bunch of just crazy stuff out there. They're saying that, racist white people voted for Trump. And, maybe some people did. But I just think my experience being on the road is a lot of white people like racism, it doesn't track with them because it's not in their life.
Right. Right.
So it's like our clothes, you just, can I afford this? Is anybody going to make fun of me if I wear this? You don't think about the person who sews it together for a month for $1, right? And wants to jump out the window, Yeah, so that's how people look at it. So, because I noticed, when I was on the road, I'd be like, this guy's got people yelling the N-word out at his rallies. What about that? And white people would be like, yeah, well, I'm not about that. I definitely don't condone that. But Hillary, blah, 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 blah. And that's what I learned. It's like people give a about what's going to affect them. So, I don't know. It's not a fun time. It isn't.
Again.
It's not a...
Again, lovely having you here.
Not what do you want me to do? It's like...
I thought you were going to sing a song.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't think it's going to be as bad as people are going to say. I hope that all this screaming and yelling is going to stop. And, I hope people step outside themselves. A little? I don't know.
Yeah. I think they will.
I don't know.
I tried to give it a little bit of an uptick at the end. You're like, I don't know.
I don't know.